guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you all so much for coming back and tuning in. Today, as you all can see, your girl has a new hairstyle, and it is the TikTok little viral protective style that has been going on for about a month or so, a few weeks. I wanted to do something a little different, spice it up a little bit in the front, as you all can see. So I go step by step in this video on how I achieve this hairstyle on myself, by myself. So if y'all want to learn more, stay tuned. So let's get started with this install, shall we? So I'm starting out with this black wig cap on top of my little mannequin head. I have this hair from Shake and Go that I found at my local beauty supply. It's bundled hair, but it is synthetic, so I don't want it to be in my head for a long time. So I'm going to just glue the hair onto this wig cap and make a half wig. As for my hair, I just made sure that I sectioned it front to back, and I made a perimeter braid in order to sew on my half wig on the back of my hair, and also left out enough hair in the front for my little braid design. For my braid design, this is for all my girlies who do not know how to cornrow. I made it easy for you guys. I know that this little style has been going around for a while now, and so I wanted to try it along with this hairstyle because I thought that it would be super cute, and that it was. So I just section off my square that I'm going to use. I'm going to section it into 4 parts and fasten them with rubber bands. For me personally, for this style, it was very important that I had really clean, crisp sections. So you'll see me going through a lot and fixing my parts and everything because I was really OCD about it for this particular style. Usually I hate parting my hair, and you guys know that. For those who've been following me a lot, I hate parting my hair, but this was very important that I made those sections super straight. For my sections, I'll just apply some edge control to my roots, making sure that it's super smooth before I apply my rubber band, and then braid down my section. Of course, I'm going to make sure that my hair is moisturized before braiding anything into my hair or anything like that, but I'm going to just apply some edge control to the root, braid it down, simple, easy, to the point. In order to achieve the crisscross style that I want to do with these rubber bands, I'm going to first tie up my first front 2 sections. I'm going to braid them down, and then I'm going to crisscross each of them over to the opposite side of the back 2 sections. So you'll see in this example how I do that exactly, but that'll give you that crisscross section. It's super easy, and it saves you a lot more time than trying to cornrow your hair, especially if you're not really that great at it. This will give you that protective styling, and also it will give you a cute little style in the front. So there you go. I'm just going to continue to do this all the way across the front of my head, and I'm going to be back with y'all in a sec. Okay, now that we're all finished with that, I'm going to take each section and start feeding in my braiding hair in order to achieve the braids that you see in the style. I personally do it just like how I do my knotless braids and start braiding it down and feeding in the hair. Very simple, very easy. Not a lot goes into it, honestly. So confession time, guys, because your girl ended up braiding her braids a little bit too long, so I had to end up cutting them at the end because they were a little bit too long for this style. You know, I just ended up getting a little carried away forgot what I was doing for a sec. So don't make your braids entirely too long. You don't need to braid as long as I was braiding in this video. Just be mindful of how long your half wig is or your sew-in part, and then braid accordingly, okay? Once I braided each section, I'm just going to go on ahead and wrap them with my Flexi rods, and I'm going to dip them at the end in order to get those little curly ends that you guys see in the style. Now we're going to apply that beautiful half wig you constructed. First, I'm just going to cut off the excess wig cap, and then I'm going to sew it onto that perimeter braid that I told you guys about earlier. Now, honey, that is some huge hair. So what I'm going to do in order to calm those curls down, I'm going to take my Nairobi styling foam and just rake it through those curls in order to get them in line a little bit, because, you know, I love big hair, but it's just too big for me, honey. Too big. Once you're done with that step, wrap it up and you are done.
All right, y'all, and that is it. That is how I achieved this hairstyle. Super easy, super quick. Like I said in the tutorial, you don't have to braid or know how to braid. Well, at least you'll have to know how to braid this part, but you don't have to know how to cornrow to do this style. I love it. I've had this hair in for about a week now, and as you can see, I don't have a lot of frizzing up at the top. The hair is still holding pretty well for it to be synthetic. I really, really like it. It does tangle a little bit, but that's curly hair in general, no matter if you're using synthetic, if you're using real bundled hair. It always tangles. You got to be a little bit more careful with this synthetic hair because, of course, it's a lot lower quality than the actual like real human bundled hair. So you have to take a little bit more care of this hair in order to keep it looking good. Honestly, at night, I go on ahead and wrap this up with a tie scarf, and then I just throw on a bonnet, and when I wake up, I literally just shake out the hair, take off my little tie scarf, and go. Okay, so this is a really, really quick and easy hairstyle. I would not say that this is a hairstyle to have for a long time. I personally, well, we know how much I love changing up my hair, so I will probably keep this in for another couple days, maybe a week. To honestly keep this in for a super long time, I would suggest getting actual real human hair bundles in order to do the back. If you want to go the cheaper route like I did, I would definitely choose this hair because honey, it still looks good, okay? And if I didn't tell you, if I did not tell you, you wouldn't even know. So go on ahead, get you this hair. Let's see, some other facts about this hair. So I got the 24-inch in this hair. I probably could have went a little bit shorter because I ended up cutting off a lot of it. As you guys can see, it's layered. I just went through and just layered the hair, just started like just cutting the hair so that it fell the way that I wanted it to. I also braided the braids a little bit too long in the video, so I ended up just taking the scissors and slide cutting them so that they kind of got to the length that I wanted them to as well. I didn't want them to be too long past the hair because I think that looks a little weird, so I just cut them down to where the hair started. I did layer them kind of, but you know, whatever you like, I would just do, guys. I kind of just, you know, go with the flow and do whatever Rachel likes for that moment. I honestly don't, you know, whatever looks good, I do, okay? I did find that making the half wig was a really, really, really good idea because I did not want to sew in the synthetic hair to to my hair particularly, because I knew I wasn't going to have it in for that long. So making the half wig was a really, really good idea. And I do suggest that if you are using any kind of synthetic hair that you know probably isn't going to hold up, you should definitely construct your own half wig, and it made everything go so much faster, because who wants to sit here and try to sew on tracks to the back of your head? I don't. Okay, so definitely if you are doing this on yourself, go on ahead, girl, grab you that hair glue, grab you that wig cap, and go to gluing. Okay, it will save you a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of heartache. All right, so I would definitely do that. As far as my hair in the front, I really, really love it. I really like the way that I kind of remix this style, and it makes it easy for my fro friends who do not know how to cornrow. If you guys want a detailed video on how to cornrow, I'll link it right above. I got you, girl. I got you. If you guys don't know how to cornrow, this is a very, very good alternative to that. It holds your hair in the front. Just make sure that you, like I said in the tutorial, that you please, please, please do not rip out your edges, and do the rubber bands loosely, or make sure that you put a little bit of oil on the rubber bands before putting it in, so that they don't snag and tear out your edges, because we want healthy hair and healthy edges, guys. So if you are doing it this way, I do suggest that you not keep them in as long, just because the rubber bands can do a lot of wear and tear to your hair. So I believe that's it, guys. If you guys have any additional questions about this that I did not answer in this video, go on ahead and put them below in the comment section. Let me know if you like this hairstyle on me. I'm digging it, guys. I'm digging it. I'm loving it. It looks really cute. I've been wanting to try out this hairstyle for a little minute now, so I'm glad that I got to do it for you guys and for me as well. So let me know also in the comment section below what you guys want to see next. I'm coming out with some videos for you guys. We're working on consistency here. Consistency, guys. We are working on it. So I want to start coming at y'all with a lot of videos for you guys, a lot of hair content, a lot of makeup content. Yes, guys, we're heading in the beauty direction. So a lot of makeup content, hair content, everything. So let me know what you guys want to see below. And I thank you guys so much for coming and tuning in once again. And I will see you on my next video. Hit that subscribe button as well.